Hello again. Now I'm gonna present for you a new lecture, okay, entitled How to Invite, Accept, or Refuse an Invitation Formally. Last lecture, I have already explained for you how to invite, accept, or refuse an invitation informally. Today, our lecture is the same, but we need to, to know how to invite, accept, or refuse an invitation formally. Okay, so let's go to these strategies. So as you can see, here we have so many strategies. I would very much like to invite you to my birthday party, for instance. See, whenever there is something between two brackets, it means that that thing is optional. So you are free whether to use it or not. So you can say, for instance, I would very much like to. I would very much like to. Or you can say, I would like to. I would like to, etc. And after to, of course, you have to use base verb. I would like to invite you to attend my birthday party, my wedding, my graduation. Okay, my friends, my brothers. Okay, so party, etc. So I would like to invite you to my birthday party. This is the example. Or you can say, I take pleasure in inviting you. Okay, uh, to mark the occasion of my birthday party. Or I can say, I take pleasure in inviting you, okay, in honor of my brother's, for instance, wedding. Or you can say, I take pleasure in inviting you, okay, to celebrate my graduation ceremony. See, here I use the verb take, okay, take pleasure in inviting you. Okay, and again, you can use one of these three expressions to mark why you are inviting that person, to mark the occasion of, okay, or you can say in honor of, or you can say to celebrate. If you don't want to use the verb take, you can use the verb have. I have a pleasure in inviting you. Why? To mark the occasion of my birthday party, or in an honor, okay, in honor of my graduation party, or to celebrate my, for instance, my brother's wedding, my sister's um, wedding, etc. Okay, or engagement party, etc. Whatever comes to your mind, not necessarily some big parties. You can mention anything, any for lunch, for something. Okay, so here we have the first expression. You can use I would like to invite you, okay, or the second expression, I take or have pleasure, okay. The third expression is would you care. Remember, in assimilation we have de plus ye becomes ke, becomes je. So would you care to join me for dinner, okay, at 7 for dinner at 7 p.m. Okay, at somewhere you specify the place as well. Okay, so here would you care here. I didn't say do you care. Would, I use would usually is the past form, but the function is in a present. So it doesn't mean here we are referring to the past. No, we are referring to the present. Okay, but we are using the past form. Remember, when I say I'm using the past tense, the word tense means form. The word tense does not indicate here the time, it means the form, because we have tense and we have time. You have to differentiate. So whenever I say tense, it means what? It means the form. So these are here we mentioned three expressions. I would like, or I can say I would very much like, and you complete the sentence. Okay, or you can use the expression I take or have a pleasure in inviting you. Okay, or you can use would you care to join me for dinner. Okay, these are three expressions. What else? I can say also I request the pleasure of your company to mark the occasion of my graduation party. Okay, I request the pleasure of your company in honor of my brother's, for instance, wedding or graduation. Or you can say, I request the pleasure of your company to celebrate, okay, the graduation or the wedding or engagement, okay, party. Or for instance, opening, inaugurating a new work, okay, to celebrate publishing a new book, not necessarily parties, publishing a new book, okay. Um, for instance, opening a new, let's say, complex or a shop or a business, etc. Okay, so the verb here used, I request. I request. Previously we had, I would like, would you care? Okay, I have or I take pleasure. I request the pleasure. See, here we have four expressions so far. Or you can say you are cordially invited to attend the reception dinner. You are cordially from the heart. Okay, cordially, which means from the heart. Okay, invited to attend a reception dinner. Okay, or a meeting dinner, etc., business dinner, etc. So here we have what we have, the rules for accepting. Since somebody has invited me formally, then I have to be formal again with him. So if somebody say, I would like, you say thank you, I would like very much. Thank you. See, thank you is a must here. Thank you. I would like very much. Again, very much between I would like to. Thank you. I would like to. Okay, I would like to. Or you can say thank you. I would like to very much. Okay, so here we have what we have. Since the the addresser has used the style I would like, so I can say I would like to. I would like. I would like to. Um, that would be very nice. Thank you very much. Some of the expressions I didn't put thank you. You can put thank you, but this is for me also to remind the students that thank you should be there. Okay, that would be very very nice. Thank you. With pleasure. Okay, with pleasure. You can say with pleasure. You can say thank you with pleasure. I would like nothing better than to attend, for instance, your graduation ceremony. I would like nothing better than to attend your wedding party. This expression is used when you are so enthusiastic. Okay, to sound that you are so enthusiastic, so eager to attend. Okay, you love very much the attendance, etc. To attend, sorry. I'd love to. Okay, I would love. If you say I would love to invite you, say I would love to. Thank you very much. I'm delighted to. Thank you very much. Okay, but of course you can say I'm delighted to. Thank you very much. I can complete it. It depends. Okay, what delightful. What a delightful or splendid idea. And here I've noticed something, guys. Out of my experience with my students, sometimes they say lovely, smashing, but the tone is not doesn't indicate that they are really, let's say, happy or they want it. Okay, for instance, you say I would love to. See, the tone doesn't express that I would love to. See, the tone also, affects. So when you use a specific strategy or mechanism, okay, to accept an invitation formally, you have to use it, okay, and you have to feel it. You have to live it, okay. Live that expression. You have to live. You have to feel. Don't say, for instance, thank you, I would love to, and the tone seems that you are not interested. No, you have to show me that you are interested, that you are interested. Okay, you say, what a splendid idea. What a great idea. Thank you very much. Okay, or you can say, for instance, if you are writing something, sorry, if you are writing something, okay, you can say, I wish to thank you for your nice invitation to a dinner party on January 26th, and I have great pleasure in accepting. See, this form is used in written consent. Again, if you remember, we have used the word acceptance, accepting, acceptance, and also we have another word which is consent, which means Acceptance. What else? If you want to refuse, again, you have to say thank you. Thank you very much for asking me, but you have to mention the reason. So you say thank you, and you have what? You have to mention that. Thank you very much for the invitation. Thank you very much for remembering me. Okay? But unfortunately, I have promised my children to take them out. Okay, for instance. I am very or terribly sorry. I don't think I can. Or I can say I'm terribly sorry. I can't because I have lots of work. I will not be available at that time. I will be somewhere else. So here you have to say thank you. I'm terribly sorry, but thank you anyway. Okay, but you have to mention the reason. I would like to. Thank you very much. I would like to, but unfortunately, I'm so sick. I'm so busy these days. Oh, thank you. I wish I could, but unfortunately, okay. But sorry for not being able to come because you have to mention the reason, okay. Or you can say, much to my regret, much as I should like, I'm afraid that I will be busy at that day. This is also formal. Sadly or unfortunately, okay, I will not be able to come. However, because I need to take because I have an exam because I'll be outside Iraq. However, thank you for thinking of me. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you for remembering me. Okay. Also, we have this expression. Thank you for very much for your kind invitation. Okay, but regrets that owing to a prior engagement, I will not be able to attend. But regrets that because of a prior engagement, that owing to a prior engagement, I have a prior engagement, okay, I have a promise somewhere, someone else, okay, to attend, I will not be able to attend. I will not be able to attend. So, as I told you guys, if somebody has used a formal style with you, you have to use a formal style with him, okay, to sound polite, okay, to give the indication that you are a respectful person and you respect others. Okay, so if I give you, for instance, in the test an invitation, okay, from the style you have to know that this is formal, or from the style you have to know this is polite. So you have to answer. If I ask you to accept, to show consent, or to refuse. In both cases, you have to what? You have to be smart. You have to look at the style and say this is a formal style. It means this is academic. This is not necessarily academic. This is a formal. Okay, serious. So I have to use what? The formal style as well. Okay, so now let's pay attention and let's practice one of these rules. Here we have inviting. Okay, I say I take pleasure in inviting you to celebrate my let's say opening ceremony, opening a new shop ceremony. Okay, you say if you want to accept, I would like nothing better than to attend your let's say the opening ceremony. Okay, thank you very much. Or you can start with thank you very much, and then you say, I would like nothing better than to attend your graduation ceremony. Or say thank you with, or you can simply say with pleasure. It indicates also thanking. I'm delighted to attend. I'm delighted to attend. Thank you very much. Here you don't have reason, okay, because you said thank you, you accepted. But if you want to refuse, okay, if you want to refuse, you will say, for instance, oh, thank you very much for inviting me, but I will not be able to attend because I have to take my children out or to their, let's say, grandma to visit my parents, etc. Okay, so remember to sound polite. You have to say you have to use a formal style first of all, and for acceptance you have to say thank you. Okay, and give us use that expressions that show that you flex your feeling. If you want to refuse again, you need to do what? You need to say thank you. Okay, you need to say thank you, and you have to for the invitation, and you have to apologize by mentioning the reason. You have to mention the reason if you want to sound polite. Okay, this is all about how to invite, accept, or refuse an invitation formally. Again, I have depended on this reference. Okay, thank you very much for your listening. If you have any comment, anything, you can drop your comment in the comment bar. Thank you very much.